Hello out there, my name is David Showande. You are welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, please comment, subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that you miss a video from me. You are welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about a new story of a picture I saw online. On the picture we saw that two people were lying on each other on the altar, and the pastor seems to be praying for them. The congregate also spread forth their hands towards them. So it was a church setting. So the picture was that a man and a woman were on each other on the altar. They were lying on a red cloth, and they were covered from their waist down to the ankle level with another cloth, a red clothing. This picture, I see it online. So people were commenting. People said, the people lying out were two couples. That is a man and a woman. They've been married for some years, but no child for now. So the pastor now called them, made them to have sex openly in the church. But from the waist to near ankle level were covered. So people read meaning into this, that they've been married for some years, so no child for now. So the pastor called them out during a church service. So he was now praying for them, and the church also were also singing, spread forth their hands towards them. It happened in Brazil. But the church had come out to debunk that story. The church said the pastor was ministering, that during the ministration, somebody among the congregation, like a new person in that gathering, fell down. She wasn't feeling fine, so she fell down. After the sermon, one of the female pastors now brought the person forward. So the female pastor now lied down on the female one. They said the pictures were just two women lying on top of each other. They said this thing was just an allusion to what Elisha did in 1 King 4:3-34. Elijah ministered to a woman back then. The woman was vast in age, and the husband, but they were both married for long. Both couple were married for long, but no child was involved. So because the woman did a favor to Elisha by sheltering Elisha, so Elijah now sent Gehazi, his servant, to ask what the woman was in need of. So they discovered the woman needed a child. So Elijah now prophesies to the woman like that, in so time you will bear a child. So something happened. Prophecy came to pass. So the woman gave birth to a child, and later on the child eventually died. So the child was taken to Elisha. So Elisha now came forth, lie down on the boy's dead body. So the boy in that process resuscitated. So this church in Brazil said what they did in their church during this program was a replica of what Elisha did in the Bible. That it wasn't two couples copulating openly. They were not having sex. They were both female gender. They were both of the same gender. That the one fell sick, or the woman came to the meeting sick. So one of the pastors saw reasons to just lay down to perfect his leading. So they said the two people lying on each other were both females. So why I am making this video is that Elijah did his own in the closet. What Elijah did was in the closet. But these people, their homes were done in the public, and people were congregating. And again, when you look at the picture vividly, you could see there is something like a red wrapper or a red towel beneath, and both of them were covered again with a red cloth, which covered them from waist to near ankle level. Why this covering? In the Elijah's own, there was no covering at all. Elijah was just on that little boy, no coverage, according to Bible record, no covering. But why was it that their sensitive parts were both covered from waist to near ankle level were covered? Why is these things too? And again, we are sure that the person on top has a long hair, we could say the person on top is a woman. But the one lying down, if you check shoulder level, you could see that the person look like a man. But Elijah's own was not done like that. When you read 2 Kings 4:33, you discover that it was only Elijah that was in the room with the boy. There was nobody with them. But here we could see two people lying on each other from waist to near ankle level, covered in red cloths. They were also lying on red cloths, and people also congregated, and a pastor was now laying hand on them. In Elijah's case, it was done in the closet in a room with Elijah only and the boy. So what could this mean? This thing could mean a lot. People speculated that they were married for long, they were couples and they've been married for long, no child. So the pastor called them out to tell them to have sex in the public and also lay hands on them. The reason why I am making this video is that be careful of the place that you choose to worship. This picture, they said the woman lying that was beneath wasn't feeling fine. That was why a pastor chose to lie down on her. They were both females, lie down on her to perfect her healing. But this thing can be done in the closet, not in the open. To the extent that they did this thing, they took a picture of it and they sent it online. The thing got online. The thing was posted online. Even though you did this thing, she would have even remained in your church. This picture should have remained in the church and not coming to the public, to the extent that the public are now reading meaning to it that these people were married for long, no child. So the pastor now called them out. Okay, come and have sex in the public and I will be praying for you. I didn't mean it has been done in process. This misapplication will not have been involved. So why I am making this video is that be careful of your place of worship. Be careful of the place where you worship. Imagine they have even lying on red cloths, and from their waist to ankle level was covered. What is the meaning of that? Their sensitive parts were covered. Who would not even thought that they were both having sex? They came out to debunk the story, but how can they convince us that these people were not having sex in public? So be careful. Red cloth, fetish people uses red cloth. It signifies danger. It means a lot in the other world. Please be careful of your place of worship. Be careful of the place you choose to worship. Be careful. I say it again. Be careful of the place you choose to worship. Anything that goes contrary to the word of God, please do not take it. Anything that you cannot find the authenticity in the Bible, please do not take it. And be a Berean Christian. When they tell you something, go back home, check your scripture, check, is it right, is it wrong. My name is Elisha. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also turn on the notification bell so that you miss a video from me. Thank you.